the Busoga royal wedding. I mean, you said 150,000?
150,000 stems.
How does one even compute that scope of florals?
It was huge. That's the most number of flowers we've used. And I say this fully aware that we've done weddings of 800 guests where everything is fresh, where the guest tables are fresh, the backdrop is fresh, the walkway is fresh, the ceiling is fresh. The royal wedding, the size of the flowers was so big, but in such a small space that the arch, which the Isebantu walked through, we knew how tall he is and how tall the headpiece he was going to be wearing, so that he walked through that arch without having to bend.
Right.
So that arch was 4.3 meters tall. Yeah. That's tall.
Yeah.
But it had to be thick enough that when you have that height, it's not looking skinny. So the thickness of the flowers was like, the arch itself was like nearly this big.
Yeah. Like it hasn't even computed to me the idea of like making sure that it is as tall as his maximum height.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you have to factor in that there's going to be floorboarding.
Right.
Yeah. And then he has a headpiece, and because he's the king, he can't go through like this, and he's really tall.
Yes.
And it had to be viewed 360. So most people do arches that are against the wall or against it. It had to be viewed
even the back,
all round.
Right.
Yeah.
How long does it take to
design it? It took, because we started working on it on Friday. The wedding was on Saturday. We started working on it maybe Friday at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And we were done on Saturday, I think by 8.
No, I mean the design of it all. Because I think, like pulling it off, of course, the flowers are fresh, you're on a time limit. But designing, planning it takes a while.
Because you have to do the recipe first.
Yes.
And when you do the recipe, you engage the farms.
Oh, the recipe. Chef, tell me more.
Yes, we're cooking. No, but you have to do the recipe first. And then when you do the recipe, you think, okay, these are the colors, these are the choices of flowers. Then you engage the farm or the farms. In our case, we work with maybe 6 or 7 farms and find out, will those colors be available when we need them? So things like that. So you engage the farm, and usually they'll get back to you, and 80% of the things are available, 20% aren't. You go back, tweak the recipe, then make the order again.
How involved was the royal family in that planning process?
They have people. All I can say is they're very clear. The queen was very clear about her color choices and the styling, and it helped that we did some arrangements in advance to sort of, and then she gave us the green light, and the rest of it was handled by a whole team of, including like ministers of the kingdom, technical people who've been assigned to work with us, and the church as well. Because we're essentially recreating the cathedral.
Gotcha.
So there's certain things where I wanted to have flowers everywhere.
And you couldn't.
I couldn't because, ma'am, the focus is a wedding.
Right. That's, by the way, a thing I'm curious about, because, there's this vision, you see, what the best of the best could be. And then there is the people at the core of it all. And, when you tell me there was a team of people, I immediately get scared, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, now they might also come with their own vision. They may try to be like, okay, this is this and this. Aren't we wasting this or that? Did you have to deal with any of that?
I think that was the blessing, that they were very clear about making sure that, one, her vision, when I say her, I mean like the queen, was attained. So it was very clear who was sort of calling the shots in terms of, this is the aesthetic that I want. The only rules that we had is, one, there's tradition. So things like, how we were dressing, how we were doing what we were doing. We had to be mindful of the cultural reverence of everything. And then the church, just to say, I wanted a cross designed with flowers.
Ooh, that would have been.
I know, but then it was like, that would be nice for a regular person. But like, this is a royal wedding. Let's just maintain the wooden cross that's from the church.
Yeah, keep it traditional.
Exactly. So things like that. But I did try to push the boundaries.
Yeah.
And I got as much as I could get in terms of creative freedom. But at the end of the day, you have to understand this is much bigger than you are.
Right.
And yeah.
Then what was like your peak of that event?
So these two hands designed her bridal bouquet.
Oh,
like literally
the one that she held.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that was a huge moment for me. Because when we design the bouquets and deliver them, we speak to the maid of honor on how the bride is meant to hold the bouquet. So the way each bouquet is designed, it's meant to be held in a specific way. So those instructions were sent to the maid of honor. Seeing her walk in, holding the bouquet exactly how we said.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, and I'd not met her.
Yeah, okay.
Personally. Yeah. So that was my first time also seeing her. She looked so good. Yeah. She looked so regal. And she was with her dad. Like, so I saw her walking in with her dad. And yeah, just her following instructions in that way.
Yeah.
If you like this video, make sure to check out the rest of our page because there's so much more for you to see. Make sure you like, share,